It's just about that time for another KAS Reacts. This is the first of two for today, which is, what is today? Today is September 29, 2021. There's going to be a second one today for KOF, but right now we're here for none other than Shin Megami Tensei V. We're looking at the English cast reveal, which a couple of the characters are actually friends of mine. Like, I'm shocked one of the main characters is actually one of my really, really good friends, Mark Whitten. So we're going to be doing a breakdown of this trailer. We're going to look at it, I'm going to react and do what I normally do. If you're new to the channel, make sure you sub to the channel, ding the notification bell, that way you stay up to date on all the latest greatest content that comes from this channel, from reactions, reviews, podcasts, live streams, let's plays, reactions, and so much more. Outside of that, if you want to support what we do, we got merch over on TeePublic and Teespring. We got channel memberships, Patreon, and so much more. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the new trailer.
If I told you the Tokyo you'd been living in this whole time was a lie, would you believe me? So, how about we all walk home together? I've had spiritual powers ever since I was little. Everyone at Bethel calls me the Saint.
Hey, you heading back alone?
My friend Mark.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Oh, hi there. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel. I'm borderline useless at school. But even a guy like me wants to be someone people can turn to.
My name is Koshimizu. I'm in charge here, in addition to being Japan's Prime Minister. Apologies for dragging you into this. Thank you. I admire your courage.
Am I to understand you went against the condemnation? Answer, boy. Bethel will have no mercy for one who violates the will of God.
I thought you'd be cleaning up the stragglers, but he looks like no angel I've seen. See gods and demons alike fighting over humanity, and Tokyo caught in the crossfire.
Bethel's reinforcements, I presume. The man beside me is Yakumo. I suppose one could say he is my other half.
I am Aogami. We have ascended to become a being known as a nahobino. However, there's nothing to fear. I shall protect you.
So, a couple things from this trailer. Going back to this guy who initially, I thought he was, when I first saw the trailer, couple months back, I thought that this was Raido Kuzunoha or someone in the Raido family, but this is Shohei Yukumo. Very, very likely he is of the Kuzunoha family. I assume because of his outfit. I mean, there's no way you can look at his outfit and not get Kuzunoha vibes off of it. But he seems like he might be an antagonist. I mean, given the evilish eyes and everything like that. So, and who is he voiced by? He's voiced by Ben Lipley. Not familiar with that person. But he's with Mother Goddess Nuwa, who's voiced by Laura. I'm familiar with Laura Post. So his eyes seem very much like he's under some type of spell from her. Clearly she's a serpent like God, but I wonder what the story is behind, like, why that is, like, why he's, like, so closely paired with her. Then we got Aogame by Damon Mills. I know, very familiar with Damon Mills. still makes me think of Demi Fiend, but I know it's not the same character. Definitely want to know more about Agame and how they fit into, like, they're very, very central to the plot. So, let's see, who else is there? Let's go see the first chick we see. Tao Isanokami, which is voiced by Ginny Torado. Not familiar with Ginny. But I felt like Ginny did a very, very solid delivery of the lines. Like, I feel like her lines were really, really good. So, I was buying the character. Like, when you listen to her talk.
If I told you the Tokyo you'd been living in this whole time was a lie, would you believe me?
Like, the delivery, the cadence, the breathiness, the coming off like I'm trying to think of the word, like a teenager that is going through some stuff. Like, knows that there's something deeper and darker. Like, her delivery, Jenny's delivery was perfect. All right, so we got my friend over here, Mark Whitten, good friend of mine. He voices Yuzuru Atsuta. And I thought he did a great job. So let's go ahead and hear Mark's lines.
Calls me the Saint.
Hey, you heading back alone? We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Oh.
And Mark is such an exceptional voice actor. Like, honestly, if you look at a lot of the work that Mark has done over the years, from voicing Alex in Street Fighter V, his voice acting in Fire Emblem, and Final Fantasy VII Remake, and just so many different titles. Mark has such an exceptional range when it comes to voice acting, and just his delivery of the line. And I think because he also does, he does podcasting, he also does theater. And whenever he does a role, like, my perception of Mark when he does a role is like, it's not just you're hearing him just voice someone. And it's because he gets into the character, right? So I can visualize Mark as his character. That's just how good of an actor he is. Not just a voice actor, but an actor in general. His performance is absolutely stellar. Especially, like, if you guys play Judgment and Lost Judgment, he was stellar in those. Who's the next character? Next character we got the chick. Ashlyn Madden. I'm not familiar with her.
Hi there. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too.
Solid delivery of the line. I have no complaints with how the performance for that was done.
So word on the street is
Stuart Allen.
a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel. I'm borderline useless at school. But even a guy like me wants to be someone people can turn to.
My name is Koshimizu.
Sean Kristen.
I'm in charge here, in addition to being Japan's Prime Minister. Apologies for dragging you into this. Thank you. I admire your courage.
Am I to understand you went against the
Okay, Sissy Jones doing the voice of Abdiel is just on the money. Jeez.
condemnation? Answer, boy.
So good.
Bethel will have no mercy for one who violates the will of God.
I thought you'd be cleaning up the stragglers, but he looks like no angel I've seen. See gods and demons alike fighting over humanity, and Tokyo caught in the crossfire.
Bethel's reinforcements, I presume. The man beside me is Yakumo. I suppose one could say he is my other half.
I am Aogami, We have ascended to become a being known as a nahobino. However, there's nothing to fear. I shall protect you.
So the nahobino thing is an ascension. So Algame is one. It seems like you to play a character of one. From all the trailers, it seems like we're going to be playing as a silent protagonist, which I have no problems with whatsoever. So let's go back. So she's the...
Everyone at Bethel calls me the Saint.
So she's the Saint. My theory is she's the Chaos route. Or they might be tying back in the whole Rebirth of the Goddess angle. Maybe she's a reincarnation of the goddess. I don't know, but the way she's been portrayed in trailers thus far, I feel like she is the Chaos route. Yuzuru is the Law route. He seems like the Law route. I just want to know who's going to voice Lucifer. We know Lucifer is in this game. We know he's in this game. I still stand by that. I think Yahweh is in this game because they keep referring to God. I know people said Yahweh is dead, but Yahweh always comes back. And with this character, I want to know how they're going to incorporate the Kuzunoha clan. All in all, it is a very solid trailer. Very solid trailer. I'm not sure where this takes place and within the Amala network. I will say this right here is definitely a call back to SMTV Nocturne, where you met up with the teacher. So I'm excited to see where they're going to go from here with this. This is a game that's definitely on my radar. It's been on my radar. This is, as an SMT fan, I can't wait. I really cannot wait to cover it. Well, what do you guys think of the Shin Megami Tensei V English cast reveal? I think the voice cast is solid. Shout out to my friend Mark Whitten for his role. Such a phenomenal actor, such a great person too. But what do you guys think? Let's get the conversation going in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like the video, sub to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to pick up a game, I'll leave an affiliate link that we can pick up a copy of the game, or pre-order it rather. And if you want to support what we do, we got channel memberships, we got Patreon, we got merch over on Teespring and TeePublic, and so much more. That being said, thank you guys for coming through. I'm Mekel Kasanova. I'm signing out. Deuces wild, too sweet, be elite. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Mahalo for making it to the end of the video. And if you found anything of importance or substance that you gained from watching this, make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section below. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel and ding the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all the content that you get from my channel, from podcasts, streams, reviews, impressions, reactions, and so much more. If you want to support what we do have channel memberships, we've got Patreon, we've got Subscribe Star, as well as coffee, which I would love to be drinking some coffee right now, which I am. That's some good coffee. But anyway, we got all of that, and we also have merch on Teespring and TeePublic, so make sure you go check that out. And all that being said, I just hope to see you in the next video that I put out. So hey, see you around.